What's on your mind, Vet?
I've been talking to Tiva.
Oh?
First thing she did after you freed her was start trying to find Mother. I'm helping where I can.
Excellent. Any luck yet? If you need help, let me know if there's anything I can provide.
How goes the search?
Aggravating. Standard Imperial databases aren't any help. Mother wasn't that old when she had us. She has to be alive, somewhere. Anyway, mainly wanted to thank you for Tiva. It's sad that nobody else sees what a good person you are inside.
Apprentice, it is customary to bow when in the presence of a member of the Dark Council.
Oh, Barris. You actually expected me to bow to you? That's adorable. Oh, Barris, if I've never bowed to you before or followed in anything that's customary for just anybody, why would I start now? Oh, Barris, you're adorable.
Don't hold your breath.
I will tolerate such obstinacy in private, young one. Bow to me while in the presence of outsiders, or you will be punished severely. Am I understood?
Oh, you're understood, Barris. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, though.
I will bow if and when I'm so inclined.
Such posturing is petty.
Isn't
Why
it,
must
though?
you task me? This is a time of greatness for us, apprentice.
For you, not
We
for
are
me.
at war. The Dark Council has placed me in charge, and battles are being waged across the galaxy. You and Lord Dog will oversee the most crucial confrontations. Dog is already deployed, and now I shall unleash you.
Barris, you may have risen up to the Dark Council, but don't forget, you'll always be Barris to me. I don't like your terminology. I'd suggest you reevaluate it before talking further.
I'm not a dog, Barris.
Since when have you been so sensitive? I do not care for it.
Nah, I don't care for
We
you.
caught wind of a secret plot on the planet Quesh that could win the planet for the Republic. The conflict for resources on Quesh remains the most important of the fringe systems. This Republic plot must not succeed.
All right, so I have to go back to... I hated Quesh. Barris, that's like the ass end of the galaxy. All right, I'll go to Quesh, Barris. What's there? What is such a threat with this Republic plot, though? Is it just a mild threat, or is this a threat, or is this like a you're overreacting again level threat?
Give me the details of this plot.
Commander Olean will brief you. He awaits your arrival at the Forward Command Center on Quesh. I find myself nostalgic, sending my most prized apprentice off to war. This is the culmination of everything we've done.
Oh, don't get overly emotional, Barris. It doesn't look good on you.
Save the sentimentality, Master.
You are quite right. All we have done and will do is simply the necessary means to the desired end. I bid you farewell.
Shriek, honey, I didn't like the way Barris had said farewell, and, you know, it just made this sudden trip to Quesh happen. I'm gonna leave you on the ship. I think that that's the safest thing possible right now. So, I know you want to come back with... I agree. I do. I want you there with me, Shriek. You know I do, but I just don't think it's safe right now. The way he said farewell sounded very, very scary. In that Barris has something planned, and I hate when he has plans that I don't know about. So I'm gonna leave you here. You can babysit Quinn and torture him all you want while I'm gone. Yes, you can. Yes, you absolutely can. So you do that. I'll see you back here in just a bit after we, Vet and I handle all this. And listen, if the worst should come to pass, you're in charge of the ship. And, airlock Quinn while you're at it for fun. I'll see you in a bit. Quinn, I've just arrived on Quesh. Is there something you needed to discuss with me?
My lord, I am applying to receive the trials for the rank of captain, 2nd grade.
Uh-huh.
I formally submit a request for your recommendation.
Listen, Quinn, I am awfully busy. Barris has me going to Quesh, and there was the way he said farewell, all this other stuff. And Shriek needs a bath. Have you seen Shriek? Shriek just needs a spa day, and I am supposed to give it to Shriek, and as Shriek's primary caretaker, I have to make sure Shriek has everything that they need. So, listen, I'm awfully busy, as you can see. So you draft it, and I'll sign it.
My time is valuable. Write up whatever you want and I'll sign it.
That wouldn't be ethical, my lord. I'll make do without a recommendation.
All right, Vet. How much of a, trap do you think we're about to walk into? If I had to guess, I'd say a very big one. Barris has no need to send me back here. Whatever he says that the Republic is up to is probably a lie, or he's over-exaggerating it to make sure that I get here. And now, if I know Barris like I think I do, which, I mean, we've spent quite a few months with him, this is not gonna be good. Which is why we left Shriek. I mean, I seriously think leaving Shriek on the ship was the best idea possible. Here's hoping we make it back to the ship. I mean, I have no intentions of dying today. Or, I mean, sincerely, ever. But facing Barris is going to be something interesting.
Commander Olian, I'm here on Darth Barris's order. Bring me up to speed.
Not a minute too soon. All indications are that the enemy has been ready to strike for some time. If my reports are correct, they have us dead to rights. I'm thankful they've hesitated this long.
I need all the details.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
An elite Republic task force has found a cavern that tunnels beneath this command center. They've set explosives that will destroy the center and disrupt all Imperial military operations and communications on the planet.
So, why haven't you acted sooner? This sounds awful. This sounds like you need to have acted 3 years ago kind of thing, Commander.
I'd say someone ought to stop them.
My thoughts exactly, my lord. I sent what soldiers I had to search the cavern, but the survivors returned with blaster burns for their efforts. Here are rough coordinates of our best guess. Good luck.
You're telling me that his men returned with, and I quote, blaster burns. And he got spooked and stopped sending men in? That's not how the Empire operates, unless, of course, this was some kind of fabricated story or something pushed by somebody else to make it look worse than it actually is. Well, it looks like these are at least Republic soldiers. Hello! It's been a long time since I had to fight one of you. It feels good to be back. How are we? I know, gone too soon. We'll have to fight again sometime. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, what a shame. Right, Vet? What a shame. Oh, we left a nice little trail of bodies behind us. That's always comforting. Do we think that this cave up here is where we're headed? Probably. So a cavern. The Republic has set charges, and it's sure to go boom! And kill every single one of our soldiers at that base. And interrupt Imperial operations, because, you know, the Empire has such important operations on Quesh. Said nobody in the Empire ever. Well, doesn't this look fancy for a cavern, huh?
You're good to go.
I know. Look at this! More Republic soldiers. Well, at least whatever this is actually some kind of credible threat. I'm still not convinced, though, that this isn't some kind of plot by Barris. I don't know, Vet. Maybe I'm just overly paranoid, but overly paranoid has kept us all alive this long, and I'd like to keep living. So, until such time as I am proven wrong, we're going to assume that this is a trap by Barris or somebody similar. Why do I say somebody similar, you might ask? Because, I don't know, there are many people out there similar to Barris. Barris has a lot of enemies, and I'm supposedly his apprentice, which means I have a lot of enemies. Because of Barris. I hate that. Why do I have to take on Barris's enemies? It's just not fair. I want my own enemies, Vet, which I do. I mean, we both know that I do have my own enemies, but I want my own enemies. I want to leave a trail of bodies because I have enemies, not because I have enemies because Barris has enemies, which then means I have enemies, you know? He ruins the fun and everything. He really and truly does.
Has our mysterious problem been solved? Are we active? Sir, best guess is yes. All systems appear to be online. Your detonator should be live. Then let's pack up. We'll blow this cavern on the Imperial Command Center sky high.
Hello. let's talk this over. By the way, I'm Nixie. It's nice to meet you all. Listen, I have a few different options for you. Some of them do in fact require your death. Others don't. Oddly enough, I know, coming from a Sith, that must be shocking. But let's chat.
I'm here to convince you to abandon this mission.
Too late. We've been discovered. Stow it. We knew this was a possibility. Sith, I'm prepared to detonate even if it means we all die. You've just wandered into your own funeral. Throwing the switch!
I'm waiting.
What? No, come on, detonate! Detonate! Ugh!
Okay. That's very unfortunate. I was expecting some kind of spectacular boom. And nothing.
Today is not your day.
Men, this mission is everything. It will win Quesh for the Republic. We will be immortalized as heroes. I order you to hold off the Sith while I reset the detonator.
Oh, Captain. You're being completely stupid. There are so many other options for your men. You don't need to do this. You could just walk away and pretend like this never happened.
Attacking me so you can just die in a massive explosion is senseless.
Yeah, wait a minute. The Sith's right. That doesn't sound too good.
No, it doesn't, does
Where's
it?
your confidence, Corporal? All you have to do is kill the Sith, and we can blow this cavern from afar. Yeah, I'm thinking killing the Sith is a bit beyond our skill set, sir.
He's very smart, this person. He should be the one probably in charge of this mission, given that he has some actual sense.
A very wise assessment, Corporal.
Come on, men. Our work's done here. Well, not so much done as over.
Goodbye.
Fools! This mission is critical. Work, blast it, work!
Oh, why don't you just give up already? It's broken. Anybody could see that.
Get it through your head. Your detonator doesn't work.
Useless piece of junk. Fine. I'll seek glory elsewhere. Goodbye, Sith.
Goodbye. It was nice meeting you.
Well, well, well. Well done. Mission accomplished, eh?
Drog, it was you, wasn't it, blocking their signal? How are you? Here to help Barris out with something, are we?
Why are you bothering me?
I have a mission of my own, friend. Captain Trayan was sent here by one of Barris's Republic moles. The explosives he set up were not wired to the Captain's detonator. I have the real detonator. An elaborate trap for you.
Well, finally! It took you all so long to do this, Drog. I've been waiting for Barris to do something. I've been waiting for you to join him since we met and I knew of your existence. I'm just so happy we're finally here. Bet, isn't this exciting? Drog, I'm so going to kill you and I'm going to enjoy every single second of it.
I'm going to kill you, Drog.
That would be an amazing trick.
Just you
Our
wait.
master prides himself on being one step ahead of everyone. That includes you. He knew someday you would rise against him. You were his fiercest. I consider it a privilege that he's allowed me to pull the trigger.
Drog, you know he'll betray you too, right? It doesn't end at me, it doesn't end at you, he'll betray everybody. Barris has no loyalty other than to himself, and even then sometimes I question whether or not he actually is loyal to himself, as odd as that may sound. So, Drog, you can try to kill me. Just know I will come for you, and I will murder you, and Barris will betray you at some point.
This will be your fate one day, Drog.
You let me worry about that. Barris sends his regards. Goodbye.
Interest justified. Shall I revive?
Offer no help. We must be sure. If she survives the trek to safety, then her worth will be established. We will wait at the command center exactly 1 day for our proof.
How did we survive that, Vet? Okay, let's get out of here. We'll ask questions in a minute. But how did we survive? Did you hear those strange people talking to you? Something about the command center. If we survive, they have to see if we're the... I'm the one, you're the one. One of us is the one for what? I don't know. Vet? This doesn't sound good, though. This sounds like somebody once again is toying with my life. So now, we have to kill Barris. I mean, obviously. Unless, is there a fate worse than killing him? Vet, is there? Please tell me if there is. I'm so glad we left Shriek on the ship, though. I'm so glad we decided to just, you know, play it safe. And Drog. Drog will get his too. Alright, we made it out. Let's head back to that, Are you out? Okay, good. Phew! Let's head back to that command post, Vet, and, see what's waiting there for us, huh?
We are impressed. You are worthy to be the Emperor's wrath.
Excuse you? I'm not in the mood for games. I just literally was attempted to be blown up by Barris. I have some things I need to handle, so if you could just quickly get on with it.
You've got to the count of 3 to explain yourself.
We are your ally, friend. Look on me. I am Servant 1. This is Servant 2. We are the Emperor's hand. The Dark Council runs blind. We alone oversee the Emperor's will in the galaxy.
Well then, hello. It's nice to meet you both. I assume you have a reason for having me here?
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We sampled the wrath some time ago.
The Emperor tasks the Hand with a great undertaking, and you are to become his wrath. Darth Barris seizes power against the Emperor's wishes. He must be stopped.
Uh-huh. Why can't the Emperor do it then? Isn't he supposed to be all-powerful and blah 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 blah? Is he just too cowardly? He can't be too cowardly to face Barris. Nobody should be too cowardly to face Barris, but, I mean, here we are.
Why do you need me to handle this?
An empty hand can only slap.
Since the Treaty of Coruscant, the Emperor has withdrawn from the known galaxy, preparing for a great calling. Barris learned of this and now claims the Emperor speaks through him. If the Dark Council declares him the voice of the Emperor, he will have supreme power over the Empire.
Will the Council actually do that? The Council can't be stupid enough to think that Barris could actually be the voice of an Emperor, right? Right?
Why would the Dark Council give Barris that power?
The ring of the Sith is tarnished.
The Dark Council has been waiting for word from the voice. Many are desperate for it to speak again.
But the true voice has been silenced.
And in its absence there is nothing to deny Barris's claim. Some on the Council truly believe, others see an advantage in supporting him, and Barris plots against those who oppose him.
Well then. This leaves us in quite a predicament, does it not? So, because everybody is desperate in one way or another for the voice of the Emperor to return, either the actual voice of the Emperor or Barris as the voice of the Emperor, they all have ulterior motives, and fear for those that just want the voice to return because it's been gone for so long is a big motivator into believing that Barris is who he claims he is, which we all know he is not. He can't possibly be the voice of the Emperor. That's just stupid. So we either must support his enemies, or we have to kill his supporters, or both. Is there an option for both? I would very, very much like to support his enemies and then kill his supporters as well. Is that an option that's on the table?
Am I to defend those who defy him?
Eventually.
The wrath must build before reaching pitch.
Uh-huh.
Your crew awaits you at your ship. They have been informed of these developments. Barris means to force the Council to bow, but he believes you to be dead. That is our advantage. Return to your ship, and we will advise you what can be done to thwart him.
Hello, everyone. I'm not dead. In case Barris told you I was. I'm not. Vet and I are fine. I'm gonna go change and then talk to some very odd people. Hi, Shriek. Did you keep the ship in line, honey? Is Quinn still alive? Let me see. Let me see if Quinn made it. Unfortunately. That's alright, Shriek. I hope you tortured him plenty while I was gone. Alright, so prepare. I've probably got a debriefing soon. Is anybody actually paying attention to me? I have no idea.
Roth, your first opportunity to tear down what Barris creates is on Belsavis, a planet that was hidden from the Empire until recently. We are sending coordinates, and will advise you when you've arrived.
My lord, when Servant 1 contacted the ship in your absence, I didn't know what to make of it. So it's true. You've been chosen as the Emperor's Wrath.
Supposedly.
And we now fight against Darth Barris.
Yes, we do.
Didn't care for old man Barris anyway.
Fantastic.
You've maneuvered even closer to the heart of the Empire. Great strides can be made.
I don't know. Those hand weirdos kind of creep me out. You sure you want to sign up for this?
No, not at all. I mean, they definitely do weird me out. This is definitely a very odd situation. I didn't think I was going to become the Wrath of the Emperor. I don't necessarily even like the Emperor currently. So, for now, though, I'm going to use them as a tool to do what we need to do in order to get rid of Barris and Drog and anybody associated with them. And then, you know, I figure we'll just play it as they see as we go kind of thing.
Don't worry, Vet. I won't be caught off guard again. My eyes will be open.
Yeah, mine too. Even while I'm sleeping.
Same.
My lord, the ship is ready for departure. I'll await your word.
Fantastic.